With the day done for 3 of the 4, it allows some time for reflection on what should have been done, what to do next time, what could have been, and what can go wrong will.
When I got out on the track, everything was going great. It was a blast. I was enjoying myself.
I had a blast. The most fun you can have is doing this stuff.
Wasn't the best thing I ever done, but it wasn't too bad.
The track was slick. It was so slick you couldn't even turn. I was just putting. I never even got the car full throttle.
It just was muddier, and I went through 5-gallon washer fluid in 27 laps.
If it's not muddy like this, then it's great. But if it is, it's just you're gonna have to have a lot more windshield washer fluid. Probably anywhere from 15 to 12 gallons of windshield washer fluid to keep it going, because you gotta run it at all times.
Lesson learned number 1, never underestimate the importance of seeing.
Take the windshield out and put tear-offs on my helmet. That's the first thing.
I'm not running a windshield next time. I'm gonna run without my windshield.
The very first lap I go out, I flipped the switch for the wipers and snapped it off in my hand. So I was kind of doing some wiring while I'm racing. I had to wire the the windshield wipers so they stayed on. I didn't have no washer bottle. I couldn't see anything.
Yeah, I'll do tear-offs, and I'll do just, my helmet, with the gap, leave the lens up a little bit. But I'm not gonna run a windshield because it polluted my window so bad it was unreal on this mud.
Lesson learned number 2, maintain.
I was just going slow, trying to maintain, not trying to get into nobody, and a red flag come out. I slid into a guy and blew the radiator out. I didn't want to kill the car, so I just pulled it in. So I just wish I could have seen the red flag, and that dude, I would have swerved to miss him or something. I just locked the brakes up and hit him. Another car drove underneath me. My back tires were completely off the ground. I was sitting on his hood.
I just tried to maintain, and I was picking up speed as it was thinning out on the track as cars were getting taken off. You could pick up more speed and be safe, but it didn't work out for me today. I just got caught up in an accident, and it took my car out.
Oh, and one more adage. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
I was sitting in the middle of the track. I'm in a real bad place as far as I thought. And I did take a couple hits. But I mean, they weren't real bad. I didn't get hurt or anything. That was the good part about it. But yeah, it was running through my mind. I was thinking to myself, I'm in a bad place.
Went good, laps were doing good. I was doing good until I lost windshield washer fluid. Then I couldn't see, so I dropped the driver's side net down to try to maintain and try to look out and see and stuff. But then I got caught up with a few guys and got hit once, got hit again, and third guy got me in the ball joint and snapped it.
Now that most are done for the day, they'll take their lumps, lick their wounds, and go back to Mays to begin preparations for the next endurance.
I got caught in a pile-up, and a guy hit me in the left front wheel and pulled the axle out of my transmission. I think if I put an A-arm on, I can put it back in, and I'll be able to run Sharon in the springtime.
Can't wait for the one in March. That's why I shut the car off so I didn't kill the motor. Fix it and run it again in March. Maybe find a way to protect my radiator a little better. It's sheared a steel bumper right in half.
I think I'm gonna try one more.
Jack Frost number 5 is in the books. Only one driver had the secret, and it was neither the boys from Mays or last year's defending champ, Tim Gillette.
Red Johnson, congratulations on your victory.
Well, thank you. It's pretty muddy and sloppy out there. I think today was really all about just taking your time.
They may not have won the race, but after enduring hours of bone-numbing cold, they've won the right to say, I did it. And like the frost, the ice, the mud, and the fans, they'll be back next year to do it again.